Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Sister Cece for sharing this story with me out of Alaska. Many of you share stories with me, and my apologies if I don't always get a chance to say your names. If it's someone that I'm already familiar with, I may remember the name as I come out to share the story. Because I don't always share them right away, the name may not be at the forefront of my mind, and I may forget who shared the story, but I appreciate those of you who share stories with me. Anyway, this story is out of Alaska, where they started the opening prayer at a government meeting with Hail Satan. That is correct, Hail Satan. People today are becoming more and more brazen with their worship of Satan and their rejection of the Most High Yah. And they are pretty much giving him the middle finger and daring him to say or do anything about it. Well, guess what? He's going to do something about it real soon. Just hold your horses. He will definitely do something. We see so many things unfolding right before our eyes that you would have to be very, very blind to think that something strange is not happening in the atmosphere, in the environment, in the world. People are becoming increasingly evil. Increasingly evil. But yes, there is no surprise to me that these people are becoming more and more open with their worship of Satan, because it is just too difficult for an evil mind to keep pretending to worship the Most High. This is why a lot of people are even denouncing their Christian faith, because they've been sold a bill of goods with that too, without even researching the history of Christianity. A lot of people believe that Christianity was something good and the only way to find the Most High. But if they do their research of even Christianity, it is another religion that was birthed out of hatred, murder, envy, strife, all kinds of things. If you do your history, if you check your history, you will see that there was nothing righteous about Christianity. And so many things are starting to happen. People are becoming unbelievers, where they're not believing in anything, not believing in any God, and so they're choosing to serve Satan. How can you say that there is a Satan and not a God? Of course, we don't refer to him as God, but that's what the world knows him as, because that was another deception taught to them. But as we witness these atrocities in the world, and we start to see people worshiping Satan more and more and being very open with it, they are exposing themselves and showing their true colors, that they have no shame in their game, and that they're ready to box with the Most High, not realizing that their arms are just too short. Their arms are just too short to box with the Most High Yah, but they are giving it a try. They are giving it a try. But yeah, you did have people walk out and protest because they don't agree with these actions. But what I find interesting, and I'm going to say this, a lot of the people who walk out and protest probably don't even have a relationship with the Most High. 9 times out of 10, they probably have no relationship. They are probably just some religious people who thinks that their walkout protest proves that they are in relationship with the Most High, when they probably don't. A lot of people stand very strong on their religious beliefs, but don't even have a relationship with the Father. We had a Gentile tell us, a white guy. He used to be a Christian, but he was actually one of the ones instrumental in pointing out to us that we were the actual Israelites that the Bible spoke of. He was very instrumental in that years ago. He's a white guy who moved to the Philippines. And when we were Christians, he used to, fellowship with my husband. They used to talk a lot. And he was a member of our former website that we had on Black Preachers Network. And I'm sorry, not Black Preachers Network, on the Ning Network. And he met us on the Black Preachers Network, and then he joined our website. He would share information about the Israelites actually being black people. And he himself was a white man. But he made a statement years ago. He said that if most Christian Americans really realized that the Most High and the children of Israel were actually black people, they would become atheists. This is what a white guy said. He said if most of these people who claim to be Christians actually knew the identity of the people of the Bible and the Most High himself, that they would become atheists. Now, this is what he knows about his own people. This is what he knows about his own people, because many of them have that attitude where they feel like they're being left out if you say the true identity of the Father. They feel left out, but that shows you the selfishness of their nature, that by them making the image white and presenting this lie to the world, they're saying it's okay for everyone else to be left out. But we can't be left out. But that deception was put out there for a reason, though. The Most High said himself that I'm going to send you a strong delusion so that you can believe a lie, because you had not a love for the truth. He wants you to believe that lie so you can be damned. That's in the very Bible that you Bible thumpers tote around. He says, I am going to send a strong delusion so that you can believe a lie and be damned, because you have not a love for the truth. That's it in a nutshell. So a lot of these people who were a part of this walkout during this protest, a lot of them themselves, if they knew the truth, would probably be saying, "Hail Satan," too. That's just my 2 cents on the subject matter, family. With that, I'm going to say shalom.